Okay. So what we can do is we can get started because we have Zainab, we have Nandan, and we have Pujit also. Do you guys remember what I told in the last class? That there is no assignment.
We mostly practice homework.
Okay, so what I told was that there will be no homework. But the only assignment I gave you guys was Lorana. Okay, so what I was saying was, in the last class when we met, we talked about how do you find out the area of no eraser, no sharpener, only pencil and a pen. A pencil and notebook, that's it. If something goes wrong, move on to the next page. Don't waste time erasing things, sharpening your pencil and all that. Okay, so we talked about how do you find out the area of a trapezoid, right? So we want to practice a few problems, and what I told you guys in the last class is whatever we have done, make sure that everybody watches the video of the class, because that is the only way you guys would remember what we did in the last class. Did anybody bother to watch the video of the class?
Nobody.
No. Talk for yourself. No. Did you watch the video of the class? No. Ananya, did you watch the video of the class? Ananya, can you hear me okay, beta? Ananya, here. Okay, I was asking, did you watch the video of the class?
Yeah,
Okay, how about Zainab?
no,
You did not? Okay. So, in the video of the last class, we talked, not in the video of the last class, we talked about how do you find out the area of a trapezoid. So, I want to check how much you guys think, because more you think, more effectively you think, easier it would be for you guys to solve problems. So, let's see if you guys are thinking or not. I have a trapezoid. Okay? This one is 12 centimeter. This one is 20 centimeter. This one is 9 centimeter. This one is 11 centimeter. Can you find out the perimeter? Don't ask questions. Think. Listen to me carefully first. Can you guys find out the perimeter of this trapezoid and the area of the trapezoid? Let me see how much you guys are thinking.
the perimeter area.
I have given the length of all the four sides. I am calling this is a trapezoid. I want you guys to find out the perimeter and find out the area both. And I am giving you guys a clue that you will be able to solve it or argue with me if you are thinking. If you are not thinking, you will not be able to solve it and you will not be able to argue with me also. Let's see who all is ready to argue with me. Yes, Alinda. Yes, Beta, go ahead.
For the sideline, what is the sideline? Is that a 9?
This is 9, this is 11.
Okay.
This is 12, this is 20. All in centimeters. Where did Zanab go? Did I scare Zanab? Oh, she's here. Wonderful.
You never gave the height.
That is what I wanted to hear. So that means Ananya is thinking. Okay, with whatever I have given you, what all you can find? Can you find out the perimeter?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. And why you are not able to find out the area?
because there's no height.
Because area is based on these two times height, then divide by 2. But you never
Wonderful.
give the height, so you
That
guess
is,
that.
see, that is what is called clarity of thought. See, math is one of the cutest subject, trust me. Math is very cute, very innocent. Math doesn't assume anything. That doesn't scare us either. Now, since the day we started talking about, put it here. I know my neighbor is doing something. Don't even look at him. So, since the day we started talking about area of a trapezoid, we know that it is half into, or let me keep it simple. I will say height times length of parallel, sum of parallel sides A and B divided by 2. Now, you will be very okay to solve this or find the area if you know what is A and B. A and B are two parallel sides. Okay, do we know the length? Yes, we have the length. From where the height is coming? This is not height, neither is this height. Correct? So, you will say, give me the height, then only ask me to find out the area, which Ananya did. So did Nandan. Nandan also said, yeah. He was probably not thinking about it. As soon as Ananya said, he recalled and said, yeah. Without height, I cannot calculate. Now, with the information we have, can we calculate the perimeter?
Yeah.
Tell me a confident yes or confident no. Yeah, maybe. Doesn't convince me. Can we calculate the perimeter with whatever information we have?
Yeah. Perimeter, yes. Yeah.
Yeah? Ananya?
100%.
Yeah. Now I was asking, with whatever information we have, can we calculate the perimeter?
Yes.
Perimeter is no big deal. You have to add the length of all the sides. That's it. So, now if I say, okay, this is, let's say, 8 centimeter, or this is 10 centimeter. Which one will you pick?
10. None. Wait.
Think before you answer. Yep.
You can't pick one because you don't know which one to pick.
I
Both are different ones.
okay. I want to hear. So Nandan said whatever he had to say. First he was saying, oh, you'll pick 10. He'll say 9, 8. Then he is confused. Ananya, what do you think? What will be your response if I give you a situation like this? Say, okay, fine. I have given this height as 8 centimeter and this height as 10 centimeter. What will be your response? Which height you will pick?
You should pick the 8 centimeters.
You should pick the teacher by his collar and say, teacher, you are teaching us wrong thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because if I have a pair of parallel lines, the distance between the two parallel lines cannot be different. So teacher is misguiding you right now. So you should know which one to pick. You're not picking the length, you're picking the teacher by the collar. Say, okay, teacher, don't teach us bad things. This is bad. Because what we know as a concept, that if I have a pair of parallel lines, whether I measure the distance here, 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 or here, it will be the same. The distance between the parallel lines remain fixed. They don't change. So your first response would be, teacher, this is not correct. Fix it. Which one is height? Both look to be the height and they cannot be different for a pair of parallel lines. Yeah? See, again, I'm not trying to teach you guys bad things. I'm teaching you guys how to put your thoughts and be very, very, very clear about all the building blocks of math. Yeah? Make sense? Ananya, Janab, making sense? Ananya is thinking something and she's not responding to me. Ananya, here. No, my question was that you're clear, right? Why I'm asking all these questions? I'm not asking these questions to misguide you guys. I'm trying to ask this question to make sure that you are very, very firm with your concepts. The concept that we are learning now, that will stay with you till you guys get as old as me, almost 50 or maybe more. Okay? Alright. So now I'm saying fine. All that blabbering or chatter around this is done. This height I am giving you as 9 centimeters. centimeter. Find out the area of the trapezoid. Go for it.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Everybody find out the area of the trapezoid.
The height.
Real quick.
The height is 9 centimeters. Okay. Oh, it's 9. Okay.
Don't ask me questions. I want you guys to be more confident than me. Ananya, Janab, Nandan and Pujit. Are you guys doing it?
144 centimeters.
144 centimeters. See, I will tell you one thing. There is no browning point for being quick and being wrong. See, that is why I always ask you guys to write stories. Area equal to height into the sea.
I will.
Wait, don't rush. Height, okay, into A plus B, and where A and B are the two parallel sides, okay. See, this is why I say I'm not intelligent. I don't need to be intelligent at all. Trust me. How much is height?
9.
No, 9 centimeter. Okay. See how much important it is to be less intelligent. Okay? Now A is 12 centimeter, B is 20 centimeter. I don't mind whether it is A or this is A. It's okay. Okay. Divide by 2. What happened? This is 9 centimeter. In bracket you have 12 centimeter plus 20 centimeter.
32 centimeters.
32 centimeter. Divide by 2. Now what it becomes? 9 centimeter into 32 centimeter by 2. Now what it becomes? You will put the numbers together. So 9 into 32 by 2. And then centimeter into centimeter.
Is 2 square centimeter.
Why I was talking about it? See, when you are doing it like this, you will not miss it. And this is a self-explanatory story. When you read this, right? Even if I have written it when you were sleeping, when you read this, you will be able to make out what I am doing. Right? Now, this one you know. 9 into 32 divided by 2.
But that's not how I do it. I cross out the 2, cross out the 32.
No,
Which will become 16 and 16 times 9.
That's what I'm coming to.
Oh.
I'm not rushing that. See, I have a lot of time in the world. 16 times 9 is 144. 144 centimeter square. I'll be loud and clear. What did you guys get? Ananya, Jana, what did you get?
I'm a little confused.
Okay. How about you, Pujit? What did you get?
Still working.
Still working. How about Ananya? Then I was singing. Okay. What did Ananya get? How much did you get, Ananya? Area?
I'm still solving.
Still solving? It should not take that long. I see Janab is asking for help. Pujit is still working on it. I'm giving you guys 1 more minute, okay? So, Janab, what time you are going to break your fast? 6:30?
Yeah, I'm not fasting today.
Oh, you're not fasting today? Okay. So, you had food? Okay. I was asking that because I keep sipping water in between, and if you are fasting, I would not be drinking in front of you, okay? I will do it by hiding myself from you.
I got 144
What?
centimeters cubed. No. Square.
Square. So that is, see, you guys, I have no shame in acknowledging that you guys are smarter than me. And I mean it. I'm very clear about it. That you guys are from a different generation which is much smarter than my generation. I have no question about it. And what we are trying to achieve in this class is, I'm trying to match my old school with your level of smartness to get you the answers faster and make it more accurate. So here is the thing. So this was the trapezoid. I'll show you guys, okay? So in the class also when the kids were doing it, I saw similar thing. We tend to miss the unit. What this? This was 12 and 20, right? 12 and this was 20. This was what? How much? 9 and 11.
Uh-huh.
And this one was how much?
9.
Okay, this was not 9. Whatever it be. Okay.
It was.
It cannot be. This vertical length and this length cannot be 9. But anyways, leave it aside. This cannot be 9. Okay.
That's what you put.
Forget about it. That was anyways to play with it. So, if I have to find out the area of the trapezoid, everybody look at how simple and easy method I follow. Okay? If I am talking about area of a trapezoid, area is height into a plus b divided by 2, where A and B are the two lengths of the two parallel sides. A is one side, B is the other side. Okay. You can choose to call this guy A, this guy B, doesn't matter. Okay. So basically A and B are two lengths of the two parallel sides. Now let's put the values here. How much is the height? Height is given as 9 centimeter. I'm writing it as 9 centimeter. Okay. I'm not swallowing anything. Okay. Because I don't have a way to do it. Now, what is A? Let's say this is A, so 12 centimeter plus B 20 centimeter divided by 2. Now what happens? So far okay, this is the formula we know, and I'm just plugging in the value of height, plugging in the value of the sides. Okay? Everybody okay? Zainab, Ananya, everybody? Now, look at my story. I'm not touching 2 right now, let it be here. Here what I have? 9 centimeter. First thing is we have to take care of the bracket. So whatever I have in the bracket, what I have? 12 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Okay? 12 centimeter, 20 centimeter. If centimeter I call as banana. 12 banana plus 20 bananas. That will be 12 plus 20, 32 bananas. My banana is nothing but centimeter. Yep. Looks okay? Now there is nothing in the bracket. 32 centimeter in the bracket or outside the bracket doesn't make a difference. So it becomes 9 centimeter into 32 centimeter divided by 2. So in this situation what I will do is I will put the units together and numbers together. So 9 into 32 by 2 and then centimeter into centimeter. Yeah? So centimeter into centimeter became centimeter square. Okay, now let's look at the numbers. 9 I can write as 9 because there's an even number here. There's nothing I can do with this guy. But 32 I can write as 16 into 2. Time for tic-tac-toe. This one gone. So this became 9 to 16 is 144 centimeter square. Yep. So what Ananya got, what Nandan got, that was right in terms of number. But what you guys told me, centimeter or centimeter cube, that is not right. My area is always in square of the unit. Okay. If I'm talking about mile and mile, it will become mile square. If I'm talking about inches and inches, it will become inches square. Hold it. I'll show you. Something. Give it to me. Books and pencils, we worship. This is something, you know, very respectful.
Okay.
So don't touch it with feet. Okay. Is this clear? Ananya, Janab. And I will keep beating this down so much so that you guys will get tired and bored of me. Why? Because how tall I am? 5 feet 6.5. 5 feet and 6.5 inches. If I say I am 5 inches and 6.5 centimeters tall, I'm talking about this much. If I say I am 5 miles and 6 yards tall, you imagine how tall I am.
Past the
So unit is very, very, very important. Okay? So I will keep reminding you guys, don't ignore this piece. This is very important, very crucial. Yep.
If you're doing it in school, you wouldn't do it. You would just put centimeter. You wouldn't put centimeter square in school.
You have to put centimeter square. School, if school is not letting you put centimeter square, change the school. Seriously. If school is teaching bad things, change the school. If I as a teacher teach you bad things, change the teacher. As simple as that. See, your career, your future is more important than somebody forcing you to do something. Yeah? If you guys decide to find a better teacher than me, I can guarantee you that you'll find 100 teachers at least who are better than me. Okay? So don't think that you are stuck. Be it the school, be it the teacher, or even the friends. Only people you are stuck with is your family. You cannot change family, unfortunately. You cannot change your parents. Can you?
No.
No. Don't even think about it. Alright. So we just saw one problem. I want you guys to solve one word problem now. Word problem on area of trapezoid. And listen to me carefully. There is nothing tricky about it, but you have to do it carefully. What I'm saying is, I have a trapezoid with area equal to 500 centimeters square. I'm giving you the area already. Okay? Where sum of the two sides, sum of two parallel sides, it is equal to, let's say, 50 centimeters. Find out the height.
Well, sure.
The height or the parallel distance, perpendicular distance between the parallel lines. So let me read the question for you guys. You have a trapezoid with area equal to 500 centimeters square. Sum of the two parallel sides is equal to 50 centimeters.
So both.
Sum of the length of the two parallel sides is equal to 50
Okay, that
centimeters.
makes more sense.
Find out the height of the trapezoid or find out the perpendicular distance between the parallel lines. Both are the same. Find it out. I cannot keep on giving you guys different trapezoids and say, okay, this is the length and this is the height, calculate. You will get bored. I'm adding a twist to it. I'm saying that you are given the area, you are given the sum of the length of the two parallel sides, and you have to find out the height.
Okay.
Let's see how you guys go about it. Anya, you heard the question?
What? I didn't hear you.
I said, this is a question that we are trying to solve right now. Okay, this is more like a word problem that you guys will come across. Okay? I have a trapezoid, or there is a trapezoid with area equal to 500 centimeters square. Sum of the length of the two parallel sides is equal to 50 centimeters. Find out the height of the trapezoid.
The height is 10.
Don't rush. Don't rush. Calculate. We'll talk. Yep.
Sure. Could it be like any number that equals to 50? Or does it like...
So think.
So like we do 40 times.
Think.
20.
See, I'm just helping you think. What does the question say? Now I will... Sum of the two parallel sides length is equal to 50 centimeters.
You can do anything.
And if I have not told this to you guys, I will tell it one time today.
What is the last letter?
Nike. Just do it.
Me and my
At Nike. Okay, anyways, I'll come to that. I right now focus on this one. Find out the area. So now you heard the question, Peter? Okay.
Sir, for the two other sides that are perpendicular, do we have to
They're
find?
not perpendicular, they're parallel.
No, these two.
They're not perpendicular. Who told you?
Yeah, they connect.
They connect. Connecting somebody doesn't mean they're perpendicular. Two lines, these two lines are connecting here. Are they perpendicular? No. Perpendicular means when they make an angle of 90 degree. That is when you call them perpendicular. When there is a right angle made between two lines, that is when you call them perpendicular. My roof, my wall and the floor is perpendicular. They are perpendicular. No, Sanvi? It's okay. You focus on your work. Why you are worrying about the whole world?
Okay, so this one.
Sanvi, can you hear me, sir? Okay. Sanvi Geeta, that is Pari or Sanvi? Turn on your video, I would be able to make out. Who is it? You guys are worrying about the whole world without worrying about one simple problem that I have given you to solve.
It's Benny.
Yeah, turn your video on because I would know whom I'm talking to. Oh, this is Pari, right? Pari, that's the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And we have Mustafa also. Sit down, sit down. So, huh? No, it's okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. So today the class started at 5:30. No, that's the regular timing. But today we started a little early because I have to go somewhere. Sit down, sir. It'll get over 6:30. Okay, so the kids who joined now, Pari and Mustafa, and also Ashar. We started the class at 5:30 today because I have to go somewhere. So I sent a message in the group saying we will start early. So that means the kids who have joined now, oh, it's not Mustafa, it's Dia.
Hi.
No. So for kids who join now, it will turn out to be a 30-minute class for you guys. And you'll have to watch the video of the class, that whatever we have covered. Don't worry, we have not missed anything. What we are doing now is, we are practicing problems on finding out area of a trapezoid. That is what we learned in the last class. Remember, Pari? How do we find out the area of a trapezoid? Dia, you remember? Area of a trapezoid. Okay, so here's the question on the board that we are trying to solve. And that is, area of a trapezoid can be found using this formula: height into sum of the two parallel sides divided by 2. Okay? Yeah? So I have given a word problem here to the kids. What I am saying is, I have a trapezoid with area of 500 centimeters squared, and sum of the two parallel sides is equal to 50 centimeters. Find out the height of the trapezoid. How can you find it out? What did you get?
So I got 5 on the sides and then 30.
Height of the trapezoid. What am I
Height is
talking
10.
about?
I got
How do you believe?
Oh wait, no.
Who asked you to break it into 40 and 10? And why? Why does it matter even? Why it can't be 22 and 28? Why it can't be 45 and 5?
I did 10 and 40 because
No, why? See, I'm asking you all these point blank questions because I'm trying to tune your thought process a little bit. I'm saying math is a very cute subject like all of you. You guys are very cute for me. All small kids. Correct? What I'm saying is math is also equally cute. Math doesn't do any manipulation. Math says everything on the face. What math is saying is, okay, Ananya, did you get your height? And not your height, trapezoid height. Sorry, brother. You're talking a little better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
It's the same question, right?
Yes.
It's, yeah, I got, what's my answer? I got 10.
You got 10. How about Janab? You also got 10. Okay. How about Janab? What did you get, Beta? Still thinking?
yes, still thinking.
Okay. Sanvi is also here. What did you get?
I got 10 centimeters.
Okay. Now I am very, very happy to tell that everybody got it wrong. And see, I don't take pride in proving you guys wrong. This is what math is telling me. Okay? Now, don't freak out. Calm down. It's okay. One answer going wrong doesn't make the sky fall. Sit down properly. You will fall. Sky doesn't fall. You will fall. Okay? Now look at it. Is everybody ready to deal with this problem? So, Sanvi, you joined just now. We started the class at 5:30 today, beta, okay? Because I had to go somewhere. I sent a message in the group. Seems I did not get a chance to see that. So your class will get over early. You don't have to deal with me for this long. In 25 minutes you will be done. Okay, don't worry about it. We are anyways practicing problems, okay? Whatever we learned in the last class, that's what we are practicing. So Ashar, don't focus on my neighbor, focus on the board. Come here. Everybody here. Let me read this question. This question is on finding out area of trapezoid. And Janab, keep the pencil away from you because this can hurt. Okay. So here, what this question says, the question says there is a trapezoid with area of 500 centimeters square. Okay. Sum of the length of the two parallel sides is equal to 50 centimeters. Find out the height of the trapezoid. Now you will see this. How do we find out the area of a trapezoid? Height times sum of the two parallel sides divided by 2. Correct? This formula everybody remembers?
Yes.
Everybody? Ananya, I proved you wrong, beta. So I want you to just see what I'm doing, okay? And why did I even dare to say you're wrong? Okay? Alright? Even Nandan, I told Nandan you are wrong. Pujit also has said same thing. Now you see this, okay? It's not me who takes pride in saying anybody right or wrong. I take pride in you guys being more successful. Look at this. What do we know? Area is given to us. Okay? Height is what we have to find out. And sum of the two sides equal to 50 centimeters. This is sum of the two sides. Let's plug in the value whatever we have. Area is 500 centimeter square. This is equal to height, which we don't know, times sum of the two sides, which is 50 centimeters, divided by 2. This 2 should be here, so that it doesn't look like height square. Yeah? I just plug in the value. So Siddhant, you also got late by 35 minutes because I started the class at 5:30 today, okay? Today I had something to do. I dropped a message in the group saying that no, we'll start at 5:30. But it's okay. We're just practicing few problems. Don't worry. Okay? Your class will be short and you can watch the video of the class, whatever we have done. It's just 20 minutes video. And we are only practicing problems today. We have not learned anything new. So this problem that I'm trying to solve, this problem is area of a trapezoid is given as 500 centimeters square. Sum of the length of the two sides which are parallel is equal to 50 centimeters, and we have to find out the height of the trapezoid. Okay? Everybody clear about it? Pari, Siddhant, Sanvi, Janab, Nika, Ananya, everybody here? Ashar? Now we know area of a trapezoid we find using this formula. Area is equal to height into sum of the two sides divided by 2. Yeah? We know we are given the area in the question. We are given the sum of the two sides in the question. Only thing that is not known is height. So we have to find out the height. Now how much is the height? Yep.
Oh, we don't know, but I did it again and I got 20.
Yeah. So now you see that when your teacher says something, he is not being biased, right? Your teacher is not trying to make you feel bad.
So I did the problem again because I used that.
So now we are trying to find out the height. Meaning height is how much?
4.
Height.
Oh.
I'm just keeping height here. Everything. I'm moving everything to other side, okay? So this 2 from here goes to the top. Becomes 2 multiplied by 2. This 50 centimeter travels this way. It comes here, 50 centimeter. So height equal to whatever comes from this whole calculation. Yep. Am I rushing or am I making sense?
You're making sense.
100%?
Yeah.
So you'll not say your teacher is nonsense?
No.
Okay, just be there.
Can you say that again?
Okay, so we have the formula, we just put the value that we had from the question. So we are trying to find out height, okay? Height is the only thing that is not known, okay? We have put everything in the formula. Area was given as this and sum of the two sides was given as this. We plug this whole thing into the formula and we are trying to find out the height, meaning what is the value of height? I don't know what kind of height I have written here. H-E-I-G-H-T. Height. So I am only keeping height on this side. Everything else I am moving to the other side of equal to sign. Okay? Yes, dear. You have a question still?
I still raised my hand.
That's okay, brother. So now I am moving. See, very careful. No rush, no hurry, no relay race, no cross country, nothing. Okay? Do it with a peace of mind. So if I want to find out height, meaning everything that we have apart from height on this side, I'll move it to other side. Whatever is here below, move this way, goes to the top. So from denominator, it goes to the numerator. Okay? Whatever I have here, look at this cross sign, it comes down. Whatever is above comes below. So this 50 centimeter came here. Or I can write this as height equals to, I'm just reading it in the reverse order. 500 centimeter square into 2 by 50 centimeter. Okay? So whatever, this equal to height, so I'm writing A equal to B, so I'm writing B equal to A. That's all. I just flipped it. So reading becomes much easier. That means height is equal to 500 centimeter square. 500 is nothing but 50 into 10. So I'll write 50 into 10. 500 I change to 50 into 10. And then 2. And centimeter square I can write as centimeter into centimeter. Correct? And then I have 50 centimeter. Is this looking okay so far? Pari, Diya, Siddhant, Sanvi, Ananya, everybody okay? Janab okay? So I have done nothing fancy here, okay? Whatever I had, I split that into smaller pieces. 500 I can write as 50 into 10. Centimeter square I can write as centimeter into centimeter. 2 is a small number, no need to break it down. 50 is 50, centimeter. Now, time to play. 50 into and 50, tic-tac-toe. 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter, tic-tac-toe. What do we have? 10 into 2, 20 and centimeter. And then here, tell me what if I made little bit of sense. Yeah? Yeah, everybody?
Yes.
So, see, I keep bragging about it. I always say math is very innocent. Math doesn't go in massaging. Math goes by simple basic principles. As long as we don't... Whatever.
Nothing. Just made a pop noise.
Okay. As long as we don't break the basic rules, it will not hurt us. Pari, did that make sense better? Yeah? Okay. Now, okay. Now let me twist the question a little bit more and make you guys have more fun.
Yeah.
Sanvi, was it clear beta? Sanvi, Dia, everybody?
I got 20 centimeters when I did it again.
Okay. That happens. That will happen. When you do practice, right? I'm just here to give you the guidance. That's
I
it.
just need help with the areas, the area thing where height times these two divided by 2, because if I don't have that, it's like confusing to me. Because I
No,
don't
so see here, these you don't need a breakdown of this. You're already given some. It's like you want to go for dinner. You need let's say a rice item, a protein, and a curry. For the curry, somebody has made the curry for you already. Why you want to split that into all vegetables and then the spices and then the water and everything? It's already made for you. A plus B is given to you already. Why you want to break it down? See, your purpose is not to make curry. Your purpose is to have the meal. And for the meal, what you need is curry, protein and rice or chapati, whatever you are going for. Yeah? Curry is already given to you. You should worry about the chapati and the protein rather than figuring out how the curry is made. Otherwise, your dinner time you will skip. Yeah? Everybody okay? Now here comes the twist. I have a trapezoid with height equal to 20 centimeter. And this time no centimeter, this time inches. I have a trapezoid with height equal to 20 inches. Difference between the two parallel sides. Between the two parallel sides. Equal to 5 centimeter, 5 inches.
Yeah.
So far okay? Smaller of the two parallel side is 12 centimeter long. Find out the area of the trapezoid.
Oh, okay.
Let me repeat the question for you all. And again, you guys must be thinking that where is this teacher going? I'm not going anywhere, I'm here pretty much. I'm just wanting you guys to start thinking about math. This question says, height of the trapezoid is 20 inches. Okay? Difference between the two parallel sides is equal to 5 inches. Smaller of the two parallel side is 12 centimeter long. What is the area of the trapezoid? Think and become a think tank. And my clue to you guys would be, break it down, make it as simple as you can. It'll be fun. Everybody heard the question, right? Pari, Dia, Sanvi, Siddhant, Ananya, Janal, everybody? You, Asher? You heard the question?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Oh, wait, no.
This kind of calculation I don't like. Get a little bit closer, otherwise when you're trying to reach something, you might flip. Or trip rather. Everybody heard the question, right? You guys have only 5 minutes to solve it, okay? Not more than 5 minutes.
290 centimeters squared.
Tell me, what is the level of IQ I need to have to get this?
17
See, Okay.
17 plus 12 equals 29. 29 times 20 equals 580. 580 divided by 2 is
Yeah. So
2.
your brain is working perfectly fine. So that was a quick brain check. So you're really working perfectly fine. I want see this is perfectly fine. Right? You are getting the answer. What I want you to do is don't make it as elaborate as I do. That's okay. But you should start with area is equal to and then plug in the values. Okay. So that way you will. So if I'll show you one thing. So you know how to do it. No problem with that. What I'm saying is now you know that okay area is equal to height. I'll just write height into a plus b by 2. Okay, what is that? Smaller are the two sides. Let's say a is smaller is 2. A is 2. And between a and b the difference is 5. That means b is bigger than this. So b is 12 plus 5.
Is
17. Now you have all the things here. Height is given already. So when you break it down, right, then you are just plugging it here. Just one. Then when you do this calculation, trust me, even if my intelligence level is a problem, it will be very easy for me to relate. Yes, Vita, what did you get? Okay, not a problem. I'm going to explain that. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Can I have my pencil?
Mr. Praneeth, you joined to say me bye. I know because you are in Pacific time zone, so you just came back from school, probably. And today I have requested for starting the class at 5:30 Central because I have to go somewhere. So we'll be ending the class in 10 minutes from now. But anyways, don't worry about it. Yes.
Sir, what is the question?
The question is this. I'll come to it here, okay? The question is, we talked about how to find out the area of a trapezoid in the last class, remember? We are practicing few problems on that. So this problem says, there is a trapezoid with height equal to 20 inches. Difference between the two parallel sides length is 5 inches. Difference between the length of the two parallel sides is 5 inches. Smaller of the two parallel sides is equal to 12 centimeters. Sorry, 12 inches. Find out the area of the trapezoid.
What, inches? It says centimeters. Then I also got the problem.
No, so. Okay? Yes, dear.
I got 240 as my answer.
240 as your answer. Okay. How about Siddhant, Ananya, Sandhi, Janab? Pari needs me to explain this, which I'll do, don't worry. Siddhant, are you close to being done?
I don't really know how to do it.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah, Pari, go ahead with that.
Like 120.
Okay, 120 what? What is the unit? Inches, okay. Let's see what Praneeth got. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, Praneeth, what did you get?
I got 290 inch square.
Okay. Now let me, okay, so I'm not saying who's right, who's not right. Don't worry about that part. Now, if I were you, if I had to do this problem, okay, how will I do it? I will read the question first, which says height of the trapezoid is 20 inches. Now, and we have to find out the area. We know that the formula of the trapezoid says area equal to height into a plus b divided by 2. Now I'm struggling to figure out, or I'm thinking to figure out, do I know everything here? Let's say if I'm making cake, let's say I'm baking cake. I need to figure out, right, do I have all the ingredients in place or not, right? Be it flour, be it baking soda, be it whatever. So similarly, if I'm trying to find out the area, these are the things I need to find out the area. Do I have everything here? Let's go back to the question. Height is given to me. So first thing I will do is, okay, height is equal to 20 centimeter. This one I know. Now do I know what is A and B? A and B are two parallel sides. So draw a picture here. This A and B are two parallel sides. Okay. What it says is difference between the two sides is 5 inches. Meaning if A is the smaller side, B is the bigger side. So B minus A or B equals A plus 5. Yeah. I'm just breaking it down. Everybody is free so far? If A is the smaller side, B is the bigger side, this line says difference between the two sides length is 5 inches. So meaning if A is small, so A plus 5 will give you B. Okay. Now let's come here. Smaller of the two parallel sides is 12 inches. Okay, so A, which is small, is 12 inches. So B will be what? A plus 5. So B will be 12 plus 5 inches, which is 17 inches. Now come back to this formula again. I need the height, which I have. I need A, which I have. I need B, that also I have. Yep. So I'm going to plug in all the values. Are you guys with me so far?
Yes.
Ananya, Sanvi, Dia, Pari, Praneet, all the kids here. Okay. Now I'm not going to do anything fancy. What I will do is, I will just blindly put all the values. Height is 20 centimeter, put 20 centimeter. In bracket A plus B. What is A? A is 12 inches. Sorry, this is not centimeter. Why am I confusing you guys? This is inches. This is inches. 20 inches. A is 12 inches. B is 17 inches. Divide the whole thing by 2. So far looking okay?
Yes.
So when I have bracket and everything, you guys know we'll do bod mass. Meaning first thing first, we'll take care of things inside the bracket. So here, let me create some space for you guys on the board. Otherwise, I will make it look very, very, very dirty and clumsy also. So area is equal to 20 inches. I'm not touching that right now, let it be. And in bracket I have 12 inches plus 17 inches. 12 inches plus 17 inches. That becomes how much? 29 inches. Right? If inches is watermelon, 12 watermelon plus 17 watermelon. 29 watermelons. 29 watermelons, inches, divided by 2. Now this became 20 inches into 29 inches divided by 2. So let's put same things together, inches and inches together. So inches into inches becomes inches square. 20 into 29 divided by 2. Now time to play. 20 you can break as 10 into 2. 29 will remain 29 and 2 here. Inches square. This 2 and this 2 tic-tac-toe. What you are left with? 10 into 29. That means 290 inches square. Yep. Did it make sense? Ananya,
It makes sense to
Pari,
me.
Asher,
Yes.
Pujit, Janab. Yeah, Sanvi. I'm sorry, beta? Half of yes. Half of yes, I don't feel comfortable with. I want yes or no. I'm very happy with no also. Because when you guys say that, okay, I did not understand it, that means there's something for me to work on. So let me just walk you guys through this whole thing, okay? We had this question where height was given and was saying the difference between the two parallel sides length is 5 inches. So one is bigger, one is smaller, and they are different by 5 inches. Third line says smaller of the two parallel sides is 12 inches. So what we did first was, okay, let's see what are the things that we know. We know smaller side is, we drew this trapezoid to get a pictorial view. This is smaller side, this is bigger side. This is given as 12 inches. Wonderful. B is difference between the two sides is 5 inches. So this is 12, so this will be 5 more than that. So this will be 17 inches. So we know A and B both, and we are given the height already. Then we went to this formula. Okay, we know the height, we know A, we know B. We plugged in all the values, and then we are just adding. Height is 20 inches, A is 12 inches, B is 17 inches. Inside the bracket, whatever I have, I added them together, got 29 inches. This is 20 inches. 29 inches, 20 inches. Now we are breaking them into smaller numbers so that we can do some tic-tac-toe. 20 I can break because this is an even number, and 20 comes in the table of 2, right? So that's why we are saying 20 is equal to 10 into 2. 29 is, okay, leave it for now. So 2 and 2 we can do tic-tac-toe, we are left with 29 into 10. And here this inches and this inches get multiplied with each other, becomes inches square. Yeah? So that is how we got 290 inches square. Did that make sense, Siddhant, Pari, Diya, Janab? Everybody?
Yeah.
And remember one thing, whether you are multiplying number with a number or multiplying inches with inches, centimeter with centimeter, mile with mile, or you are multiplying Siddhant with Siddhant. 2 into 2 is 2 square, Siddhant into Siddhant is Siddhant square. As simple as that, in mathematical term. Okay? Yeah? Pari into Pari is also Pari square. Diya into Diya is Diya square. No confusion about that at all. Sanvi into Sanvi is also Sanvi square. Janab, you are square too. Okay. Everything that gets multiplied by itself becomes square. So that is how, if you look at this whole problem, how did we solve it? We just found out the values and plugged into the formula. Only care was we did not ignore the unit. As soon as you ignore the unit, the whole calculation goes for a toss. Yeah? So now we are at the top of the hour, we'll be ending the class. But what I wanted to tell you guys was that good news for all the kids who joined late is that you guys did not miss anything because we did not learn anything new today. What we did was we practiced few problems. Some problems were straightforward where we had the trapezoid given, sides given, you had to plug in and find it out. Some problems were such that you had to find out, dig the problem to find out the values and then solve the problem. What we will do is, I would want you guys to watch the video of the class after I upload it tonight, and by tomorrow I will send the assignment. And I would want you guys to honestly try the assignment, all the problems, okay? Some of the problems you'll be able to solve, some of the problems you might get stuck, and that's okay. Not being able to solve a problem is perfectly fine, but it is not fine not to attempt and not let me know. If you guys get stuck, please feel free to let me know. But okay, sir, even if you explained it 4 times, I don't think I have understood it. Can you explain one more time? And I will do it, honestly. Okay? So that will be our plan. So, remember one thing, do the assignment and let me know. Okay? In the next class, we will talk about area and perimeter of circle. That will be our goal. But before that, I would want you guys to do the assignment.
That's circumference, right?
Yeah, perimeter circumference, yes. Okay? With that being said, I will let you guys go, have fun, and wait for the video of the class and the assignment. Please do the assignment, and that will let me know whether my kids are comfortable or not comfortable. Yeah? Okay? So Siddhant, Pari, Praneet, you guys had a very short class. Sorry about that. Sanvi also had a short class. But that puts extra burden on you guys to watch the video of the class, whatever you missed, and we should be able to catch up. Yeah? Alright? Have fun. Good night.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.